All right, everybody, it's about 7:15 a.m. and I'm at Sue's Pond, or the Logan River Wetlands here in Logan, Utah. Today I'm just gonna be sitting by the pond for about 4 hours to see what birds we can see. It's not a type of birding I've done before. Usually I'm traveling for about 1 to 2 hours, but today we're just gonna sit, relax, see what rolls into the pond. All right, right off the bat, just walking over to the shelter I'm gonna be chilling at for the next 4 hours. We've seen yellow-headed blackbirds. We've seen American coot, quite a few American coot actually. We've heard gray catbird, couldn't get the camera on it. 2 cinnamon teals flew off right when I got here, which is unfortunate because I love getting those on camera. We also got a ruddy duck on camera. So some of the more common species are popping up already. We'll see if anything cool flies in the next couple hours, but a good start to a rather long session of birding today. All right, I made it to the shelter, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the shelter is gonna work today. The vegetation has grown a couple feet since the last time I was here. I can't even see the pond. It's covered up. I can see to the back side of me pretty well, but there's not a lot of water over there. So I guess, I don't know, we might just have to scan the pond from a different angle. Fortunately, probably out in the sun, but that's okay. All right, we got some Canada goose out on the pond. To be honest with you, I'm not sure where to go. I thought I was gonna have a good view of the pond, but it's so overgrown with plants. So we'll have to adapt and see what to do. Try to find a better angle somewhere where the vegetation breaks and I can see everything. All right, honestly, the best view of the pond is right next to the entrance, kind of near the road. So we've got some good views of more ruddy ducks, pied-billed grebe, which is always fun to see. So we'll see what else we can find today. All right, we finally got the cinnamons on camera, to a pair of them out at the back part of the lake, and a black-billed magpie flew over as well. So species are starting to add up. Yeah, it's been a beautiful morning so far, not a lot of heat. 3.5 hours more to go. All right, at this point, I've decided to sit down, take a little rest, and just enjoy the pond from my chair here. All right, while sitting here, 2 white-faced ibis flew over, so it's another species to add to the list. I've decided that in hour 2, I'm gonna walk to the far end of the wetlands just to get a proper idea of what birds are here. Last time we walked out there, we saw a eastern kingbird as well as a great blue heron. So just to get a better idea of what's out there, I'll head out there. All right, just got a double-crested cormorant that just flew in, which is always cool to see. I mean, they're kind of all over the place, but I love adding a diversity of species to my checklist. And I guess there might be a pond behind this pond, because it flew back there and I can't imagine it landing anywhere where there isn't water. So I'm not sure what's back there, but I believe that's private property, so I don't want to go trespass or anything. So yeah, we're doing pretty good, and we got about 10 more minutes until I start walking. All right, we just heard American goldfinch as well as a marsh wren. Neither of those could be seen. I couldn't see them, but I heard them for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then it kind of disappeared. We also have California gulls flying over periodically, so there's a few more species for the first hour. All right, basically as a finale for the first hour, we saw a great blue heron fly over the horizon. Like I said, I think there's another little body of water behind the ponds because it landed back there and not over here. So not sure what's back there, but maybe we'll drive past it on our way out. So hour 1 is finished. and we saw 19 species. Hour 2 begins now. And like I said, for hour 2, I'm gonna walk to the end of the wetlands, see what we can find, and then walk back to my chair and sit down. I'm leaving my chair back there. Oh, it's like a mirror. Leaving my chair back there, so if it's not here when I get back, that means someone took it. All right, just saw a red-winged blackbird, which isn't all too exciting, except for I've only seen one today amongst all of the yellow-headed blackbirds. So I think we just hit 20 species on the day. That's our first new species for the second hour. All right, just saw our second new species of the second hour, the song sparrow, hanging out amongst some thistles. I'm hoping to be able to see a sandhill crane today. They've been seen here like a week ago. So, all right, just heard western kingbird for a few minutes. It was pretty far out, so I don't even know if my camera, that's pretty cool. Another great blue heron. So we've seen 2 today. Western kingbird, another new species for this hour, bringing us to 3. I am so pumped right now. Just got my lifer Swainson's hawk, and it's absolutely amazing. There's actually 2 of them, so that's pretty cool. 2 Swainson's hawks. You can actually hear it screaming. Maybe I'll put the clip on the screen with no audio over it, so you can hear the screech of the Swainson's hawk. But that is just awesome. I'm so excited about that one. Seen previous photos of these juvenile pied-billed grebes, but I was hoping to see them, and I was like, when I got to the main pond, they weren't there, so I was a little bit disappointed, but they're here now in this little tiny patch of water here. So we ended up finding them on our walk, and I don't know, we've seen some pretty cool birds on this walk so far. All right, there's a dog out in the distance. I got my binoculars on him, and he saw me. He started running this way, but I don't know if he can get past the water. There's not a lot of things that make me really nervous, but dogs, I like dogs. I love dogs, but some dogs can be unpredictable, so I'm just going to hope that he can't find his way over to me, or if the next clip you see me, I might be ripped apart. We'll see. Hey, pup pup. Hey, pup pup. Hey, pup pup. Oh, you scared me, dog. Oh my gosh. Please keep your dogs on leashes, or at least in fences. My gosh. That's terrifying. Okay. I know a lot of you are gonna, as you're watching this, gonna be thinking like, oh man, like he's just a nice dog, and there's no such thing as a mean dog, just, you know, misunderstood animals or owners or whatever. I get it. But I'm out here by myself, and he was barking, and so I was terrified, and he came right up to me, made my heart jump into my chest. And I know you're not supposed to be fearful, but I was scared out of my mind. I just said hi to him, and he left me alone, so we're good. We didn't get ripped apart. We're okay. Heart rate back down. We survived that vicious creature. Nah, just a cute little dog. And we're heading back to the thing. Let's see if my chair's still there, or if someone decided it looked really nice and took it with them. All right, hour 2 is finished, and it was pretty good. Quality over quantity. We were able to see 5 new species for the day, bringing our total to 24. And we're almost back to our spot at the pond. And so I think honestly the goal for the next 2 hours is to get 1 new species both hours, or 2 new species total. I mean, we're experiencing a heat wave here in Logan, so like everywhere else, right? So I really don't have a lot of optimism, except for being scorched by the sun, but I guess that's not super optimistic. But yeah, 2 new species is the goal for the rest of today. We'll see what we can do. All right, we made it back to our chair. We're just chilling now. People are so nice, they didn't take it. In fact, I mean, I haven't seen anybody out here but me. But yeah, we'll see what else we can find. I think I deserve a snack, some water, and snack time. All right, so I'm trying to think of what 2 species we could add to our list before we leave. I feel like the obvious one would be turkey vulture. I feel like I see turkey vultures all the time. The other one would be an osprey, but it hasn't been seen in a few weeks. Just while sitting here, we got Franklin's gull. So that's our new species for this hour, for hour number 3. The camera shot was directly into the sun, so I almost effectively blinded myself trying to get that shot, but it just wasn't gonna work out. The sun's right behind me, and I don't want to blind you too. So 1 new species down, 1 more to go to reach our goal. We're at 25. I have such a low heat tolerance. It's only 75 degrees and I'm cooking. I think by the time we leave, it'll be above 80. So whew, I don't know. Some of you will laugh at 75 degrees, but it's too hot for me. The next hour was more of the same. We were able to see more ruddy ducks, as well as more American coots, a beautiful looking dragonfly, and a yellow-headed blackbird. All right, just as I predicted, we got our turkey vultures. So we got 2 turkey vultures on camera. That leads us to 26, 2 new species in hour 3. I know I said 2 new species is probably gonna be it, but let's try to get 1 more species in hour 4. That'd be awesome. All right, we just picked up American crow. So that's a new species for today, surprisingly. We haven't gotten that one yet. So I think the gulls are getting hot because they're all landing on the pond, maybe to cool off. In fact, maybe you can see them fly right here behind my head. But yeah, oh, there's a Franklin's gull right there. Anyways, good day. For the last 30 minutes, I think I'm just cooking in the sun. I think I'm gonna head over to that shelter that we were at the beginning and see if we can see anything else, and then we'll head out and I'll give you a little quick recap. All right guys, so we're finished with the 4-hour sit by a pond challenge. Honestly, overall, I think it went great. We saw 27 species. Obviously 17 of those were in the first hour, so tacking on those extra 3 hours was not, I mean, amazing, but I gotta turn on the AC. I'm sorry, I'm cooking. In the second. To apologize. Okay, Siri, chill. The Swainson's Hawks were honestly my favorite by far, I think. A great day, honestly, great challenge. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite bird from this video today. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're on our way to 300 subscribers, and I think, you know, we just hit 250, so we got 50 to go before the end of the summer to hit our goal. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright-Eyed Birding.